In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
Volleyball will close out the pre-Christmas home schedule this weekend against the UBC Thunderbirds. The Wolfpack women go into the weekend at 3-3. UBC is 4-0 and ranked number 6 in the nation in U-Sport. The men picked up their first win of the season last week against Mount Royal. They'll take a 1-5 mark into the weekend against 2-2 UBC. Basketball, meanwhile, is on the road for the second week in a row against a pair of unbeaten teams at the University of Alberta. Wolfpack men and women both at 1-3, with the Alberta teams both at 4-0. Inflammatory bowel disease is a difficult burden to bear for anyone who has to live with it. As an athlete, the importance of staying healthy is magnified. November is Crohn's and Colitis Month in Canada. 2 members of the Thompson Rivers University Wolfpack volleyball family live with colitis. Striking a balance in busy lives has been difficult, but they've managed to do it, thanks in part to the support of their teammates.
The life of a U-Sport athlete is a busy one. Between school and practice, it's like holding down 2 full-time jobs. So when you add in managing a serious bowel disease like ulcerative colitis, it can complicate things.
It took me a long time to really accept it. I finally kind of really came to terms with it last year. It was shocking. When you're young, you feel so invincible.
Sarah Lodell had just finished her first semester playing volleyball at Grand Prairie College when she found out she had ulcerative colitis. Doctors told her it was possibly a result of acne medication she'd taken as a teen.
I remember I went into a numb stage after he told me, and I just kind of went through the motions, and they gave me all this medication to take, and I went. And I didn't know anything about it, and my parents, we didn't know a lot about it, so it was just take the medications and stuff. And then what I ended up realizing is that all the medications made me worse.
Matt Kruger is an assistant coach for the men's volleyball team. He played for 5 years at TRU. He was diagnosed with colitis after a trip to Korea to train with the university program after his first year in Kamloops.
I was there for about 3 weeks and kind of knew something wasn't right, so I went back home and we couldn't figure out what the problem was. Some people thought it was a bug, a bacteria, so I was on a bunch of meds and stuff trying to figure out what it was, and that kind of stirred everything up. My dad had Crohn's, so I kind of knew what was going on, but not to the full extent. Obviously not the personal feelings it would give you, so it was a little bit of a wake-up.
Both Matt and Sarah leaned on their teammates for support during the difficult days following their diagnosis.
It was awesome being here with the guys on the team. They really helped me through tough days and you don't really want to get out of bed. You're not sure how life's going to go, if you're ever going to play again. They were there for me. They helped me push through it. They gave me the confidence so I could come back and play again.
It was heartbreaking to me to give up what I played, and it was a really difficult decision, but everybody in Grand Prairie was incredibly supportive. My 2 coaches, Ron Thompson and Hugh Bartlett, I couldn't have asked for better support from them.
Matt went on to play out his CIS eligibility and finish his career as a member of the Wolfpack while managing his colitis. He believes talking about the disease is one way to take away the stigma around IBD.
People are more awkward to talk about it. Like, it's a natural thing. It's a lot more common than people think it is, but people just don't want to talk about it. So that's one of my goals, being here part of the Wolfpack, is trying to get it out there in the world. Realize that more people have it than you think, and it's not an awkward thing to talk about.
Sarah has been able to manage her colitis relying solely on diet and nutrition. She believes having a positive outlook can make a huge difference to your day-to-day health.
You can overcome it, and it's all about your mindset, and honestly, whatever you put your mind to, you can overcome absolutely anything. And it sounds cliche, but it's true. It wasn't until I hit my complete rock bottom and I kind of snapped myself out of my own depression that I was able to rebuild myself and fight for having a life back again.
Living with inflammatory bowel disease is a serious long-term condition. But both Matt and Sarah are examples that with the right approach and attitude, you can manage the disease and excel as both athletes and students. In the Den, I'm Adam Donnelly for CFJC Sports.
Back to Pack at TRU. It's affordable, fun, family entertainment, and if you have an organized school group, join the Junior Wolf Club and get in free. Community teams or groups can attend for a small fee. Call or visit the Wolfpack website and Back to Pack at TRU.
In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack. Enjoy great sporting events at affordable family prices. Check out gowolfpack.tru.ca for details.